Hi guys, I know I haven't been on for a while and I have no excuse. I really don't. No good excuse. I'm so guilty. But now I have a video, so I hope you guys still love me enough to watch it. I don't know, keep watching. These are my May favorites. Before I continue, I just want to update you guys on where I'm filming. I'm actually filming in my future beauty room / closet. It's a pastel pink. The room I was filming it in the past few videos was a dark gray room that really didn't complement any videos. I looked really weird with that background color. So that was my bedroom, and this is like the new room. It's the spare room in my house. And by the way, I have two lights. That's why I have one shadow here and one shadow here. So my first favorite is something I really had to get convinced to buy. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. See that? Okay. And this foundation was about $65 with tax. And probably even more. So it retails for $62 and I don't know, it's just really expensive. And the reason I was so hesitant to buy it is because it's expensive and I didn't know if it actually worked. So I just went out and bought it, and my color is 6.5 and it makes my skin look like a baby's butt. It makes it look like I was just born. I don't know, it's awesome. So Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, if you were wondering if it was good or not, it's actually pretty awesome. And if you know me personally, you know I don't have the best skin. I have acne scars, I get acne, I have bad allergies, I get sick really often, so this makes me look like I was just born. Literally came out of the womb yesterday. So my next favorite is the RCMA No Color Powder, and I got this on Beauty Blneder. I really struggled to get it because it's sold out everywhere, and I can only get it on beautyblneder.com. It's like really messy, but it has no color. Oh my god, it's on my leg. It feels like powdered sugar. If you want to know how it feels like, it feels amazing. And I want to compare it to the L'Oreal Mercier powder. You know what? It's not going to be my May favorites. It's going to be May hits and misses, just because I don't like this. I'm wearing it right now. It's fine. It's okay. It literally is similar to the NYX HD setting powder. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the NYX HD setting powder. I mean, not exactly, but I don't know. I feel like that works just the same. And so the thing I don't like about this is that it makes me matte, and I don't like to look matte. I don't know. And it's tinted yellow. Like, I don't like that. Like, this is white. It's white, but it doesn't make you look white. It's just translucent as hell, you know? But this is yellow, and I don't like it because I already have a really warm tone, and I don't know. The only reason I think I'm keeping it is because everyone has it and loves it, so I think I'm gonna keep it and try to keep on loving it, keep trying it out, you know? I don't know. If you want to get a nice powder, get this one. Not this one. Beautyblneder.com, $12. Yep. And my next favorite is a Makeup Revolution blush powder. Blush palette. Oh my god, so dumb. Anyway, it's the Makeup Revolution blush palette. It looks like this. They all look like this. All the blush palettes and like bronzer palettes, they all look exactly like this. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Oh, look how pretty. These are baked. These are like matte, and these are like shimmery. I don't know. They're so pretty. The only one I've ever used is this, so it's good. My next favorite is something that I have been wanting to buy but never got around to it, but I finally got it. It's the Becca Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Champagne Pop Powder. Oh my god, that was so weird. Anyway, it looks like this. Like, it has like a rubbery case and like a metal face. I don't know. And it looks like these. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, there it is. There it is. You see my white camera? I'll insert a picture of it like somewhere here. I don't know. I always insert pictures. But it's like a champagne color. Like mixed with peach, and it has a lot of glitter, and I'm wearing it right now. This is 2 layers of it. Just 2. I know some people with this one specifically, they layer 5 layers of it. I don't know. and it just looks so intense, but I don't really like to strobe, so I only did 2, but it's really pretty. Thank God it's like a permanent product now, so it's so pretty. Look, oh, I love it. The thing I use to apply that champagne pop, it's the MAC 116 brush. Oh my god, my light sucks. It looks like this. I'm gonna give it like a 360. Oh, you see? It looks like that on the side and like this. So I use one side to apply that highlight, and the other side to like blend it out, because I don't want like any sharp lines or anything weird like that, because I like to look cool, you know? Anyway, yeah, this brush is awesome. I didn't even get it. My mom bought it for like a MAC highlight or like pressed powder or whatever, and she doesn't even use it, so I stole it. God, I totally forgot. So for the Giorgio Armani foundation, you know, this one, if you already forgot, the only way you get a flawless finish with this, at least in my opinion, is if you use a brush. So I happen to use the Sephora Pro Foundation brush and number 47, and they come in like, I don't know, like a little case. I don't know. It looks like this. I'm gonna give it a 360. This is the side, this is the back, and this is the front. So it has an angle, and you just apply like not, you don't paint it on, but you kind of bounce it, kind of like a Beauty Blender. And I really struggled with this foundation because with a Beauty Blender, the Beauty Blender soaks it all up, just because it's a really thin foundation. Like if I touch my skin right now, it feels like I don't have foundation, you know? So don't try this with a Beauty Blender, try it with a brush. I finally bought a Real Techniques brush. I have never bought one in my life. This is actually the only one I own, and I bought the powder brush and I like it. I like it for any powder. So I don't know, cool, right? It's just a powder brush. Okay, my next favorite is something that I didn't think I would buy, but I bought it because I'm weird. Okay, so it's the Kevyn Aucoin lash curler. It's just a silver lash curler with like the red rubber here. I think mine got messed up because it's not supposed to like go all the way back. It's only supposed to go up to there, but I'm just gonna get another one. Anyway, I have lashes that go straight down. I don't know if you guys noticed in my past videos, but they go straight down no matter what I put on them. And this lash curler, like this one time, I was so late to work. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna curl my lashes, you know? I don't wear makeup to work. I just like to look kind of decent. So I curled them, and by the end of the day, like 12 hours later, I still had that curl, and I hadn't even applied mascara that day. So I don't know, if that doesn't say buy a $22 lash curler, I don't know what does, you know? Get it. It's awesome. Yeah. My next favorites or hits or whatever, I'll tell you if I don't like something. I don't know. So it's the black Beauty Blender. I always use the pink Beauty Blender, but the black one is a little bit better. I know a lot of people say the pink one is still the best, but I like the black one just because it's bouncy, but not as bouncy as the pink one. And I kind of like that because then it doesn't slip out of my hands. The pink one always slipped out of my hands, and I'm so grossed out by like the simplest thing. So when it fell out of my hand, I didn't even try to wash. I just threw it away and got a new one. So I don't know. Look how pretty it is. My other favorite is the Real Techniques Complexion sponge. I don't know. It's like the Beauty Blender, but it's orange and it has like a flat. I only use this for powder, as you can see, to like set my under eye powder or any part of my face, like around my nose, around my cheeks, anywhere. So I have used this for my Too Faced foundation, and it works really well. But I don't know, I just use it for powder now just because it has a flat top. I don't know, it's awesome. It's awesome, it's awesome. I like it. My next favorite, I didn't think I would like. I always passed it by at Target, and I didn't really want to buy it because I was like, you know what? Like the Urban Decay is awesome, but this one is awesome. And by Urban Decay, I mean the purple one, not the oil one, because I'm not oily. I don't know. Okay, anyway, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, and it has 1.52 fluid ounces, and this was $4.99 at Target. So I don't know, it's amazing. I use it for work because I only use concealer for work, and I just curl my lashes, and that's pretty much all I do. And I just use it so my concealer won't move. I should totally get this. It's just $5. And it's the only drugstore setting spray that I tried that actually kind of works. So I'm going to talk about 5 primers right now. I really depend on primers for my makeup to look awesome. Like if I don't have a primer or I forget to apply a primer, because something I do, I take it all off and I like don't go anywhere because I get like so frustrated that I don't apply a primer, which I should totally like have a checklist, you know, primer, foundation, you know, I don't know, I'm weird. I'll mention the hits, you know, items I really like. So that's the Perfectional. Obviously I've been using it for like a million years now. I started out with like the little sample size at Ulta, the cute little thing, and now I have like the, I guess the full size product, and literally this lasted like 6 months, but that's only because I apply a pore minimizing primer like over here, and on my nose. That's it. And I don't know, it just works awesome. It's amazing. Like, it's the best. It never fails me. It's awesome. You guys should totally get it. And I know this mini one is like $9. So if you want to try it, this will last you 6 months if you use it on only the areas you want to like minimize pores in. But this, I don't know how much it is, but it's awesome. Get it. I want to mention the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I got like the mini size, which was $17 because the full size is $45 and I just wasn't ready to buy a full size. But this is awesome. Like, it blurs out my pores like I don't know, it just makes me look like a baby's butt, you know? I don't want to sound weird like, oh, mentioning baby's butt, but it looks amazing. Like, it's awesome. And I got the little one. I guess I'll just run through the little one and then get the full sized. And the thing about this primer, it has like a peachy tint or like a nude tint, just like this one. So it's kind of the same thing, except this one works way better than this. Like, this works awesome, but this is like out of this world awesome. I don't know. Like, if you have deep pores or like a lot of texture, just like I do, because I do have acne scars and acne prone skin and sensitive skin and dry skin, flaky dry skin. So this is awesome. It makes me look like, I don't know, like Angelina Jolie. I don't know. Smashbox. I don't like Smashbox. Everything I try that has the Smashbox brand, I just hate, and I don't know why. I want to talk about the green primer. I have redness on my skin. My acne scars are red, or sometimes I have active breakouts, and I just kind of want to cover the red. And this sucks. Like, it's so sheer. It's like you're putting a clear green lip gloss on your skin. Like, it's shiny, so it's like a lip gloss, you know? And it doesn't cover anything. It doesn't correct anything. It literally just sucks. And also, if you want to use this, you have to let it dry in order for you to apply foundation on top of it. If not, it mixes with your foundation, and then the foundation turns like yellow, your foundation is a peach color and this is green, so it turns yellow. I don't know. Don't buy it. And it clumps and it like rolls. Like, I don't know if you guys get it, but it rolls on you. I don't know. The Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, the one that's purple and like has like little dots on it, that one does the same thing. So I don't know. Smashbox doesn't work for me. If it works for you, cool, but I don't know. It sucks. And this was expensive, so it's like, bro, you know? This is the 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer, and I have normal eyelids. They're not oily, they're not dry, they're just normal eyelids, thank God. But this makes my eyelids really oily, and it makes the eyeshadow like melt off to the sides and to the bottom. I don't know, it's really weird. I just don't like this, and I'm kind of glad I got it on the sale at Ulta when it was like $10. So I don't know, thank God I didn't spend the full $20 on it. So I don't know, I just don't like it. And the last miss, surprisingly, I Makeup Forever, the Step 1 Skin Equalizer and Smoothing. And I know a lot of people like it, but I didn't find it to smooth anything. I'm not gonna return it. Normally when I don't like something, I return it. And I either don't return it because, I don't know, it's been too long that I bought it and I don't want to be weird. I don't want to be that chick that returns things like 100 days later, you know? But I'm not returning this just because I want to give it to my sister or my mom to see if it works on them. And because, I don't know, it's just cute, but it doesn't work. It has that same peachy tint. So if you really have bad skin like me, like horrible skin like me, try this one and not this one, because this is going to make you look like a movie star, like Megan Fox's child or something. And this is, I don't know, this is just gonna make you look like average. I don't know, you know? Okay, so my next hits and misses are concealers. So I'm just gonna discuss the hits. I'm gonna move aside so I could insert pictures here. But my first miss is the Urban Decay concealer, the one every YouTuber and their mama talk about. It had a good consistency. I bought it, I ordered it online, I ordered a shade too light. I went to the store, the next shade over, and the the next shade over, and the shade that came after and before. Oh, do I make sense? Okay, you know, the two shades surrounding that shade did not match me. One was too dark, literally the same, my same skin color, which didn't brighten my under eyes at all, and the other one was like literally pale, like it was bad. I like the consistency of the Urban Decay concealer. It was awesome. The applicator was like a little mini spatula, but they didn't have a color for me, and I hope Urban Decay fixes that, because a lot of people have like my skin tone and my warm undertone, so you know, they should get on that. But regardless of it being a miss, I bought the color correcting concealer by Urban Decay. Same consistency. I got the peach shade, and it has the same packaging, except this color is silver or gray, I don't know. And I'll show you guys the applicator I'm talking about. It has like it's like a mini spatula, you see? It's awesome. And I thought this color correcting concealer wasn't going to work for me, just because, okay, I thought this peach concealer wasn't going to work for me just because it's so light compared to my skin. I was like, you know what? It's unfair, you know, it's like they geared it more towards fair skin tones, but I was completely wrong. So the reason I thought it wasn't going to work was because I always use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the shade Deep or Profound. And I don't know, it always worked for me. The only thing I didn't like about it is I always had to dip my finger in and then just apply it wherever I needed the color correcting. But then I applied this with the wand, and it literally works so much better. And I'm glad this color works with different skin tones. It's awesome. I love it. So I didn't get to try the concealer from Urban Decay, but I tried the color correcting concealer and I love it. Thanks, Urban Decay, you're awesome. When I went that day to return the concealer or try to get matched for the original Urban Decay concealer, they recommended the NARS concealer, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, the one everyone talks about on YouTube. And I was like, you know what, I won't like it, but it's freaking awesome. Like, it literally covers so much, but it's creamy. I have the shade Medium 2 Ginger, and it's like the yellow one, which really complements my skin tone. It's the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline, I believe. Yeah, Maybelline. And I have the shade 25 Medium. This is awesome. I know a lot of people try to say these are dupes just because they look so similar, but they're not. This one's creamy, like straight up sour cream, whipped cream on your face. It's freaking creamy. But this one is more liquidy, which makes it so different. The coverage is not as good, but if you're wearing it to work or literally every day, or you're going to the corner store to buy like hot chips, this is gonna be awesome, you know? My next miss, which means I didn't like it, is the Brow Stylist Designer by L'Oreal Paris. I don't know. It's the color Brunette, and I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I need to like other brow products besides my Brow Wiz, but this I just don't like. Like, the swatch is so, like, do you guys even, this doesn't show up. Like, you guys see that? No. See, you don't see it. Like, it literally sucks. I guess I'm so used to the Brow Wiz just because you literally do that and it shows up so perfectly. And my Brow Wiz is in the next room, so I'm not gonna go and get it and show it to you guys. Maybe next time. But this, I don't know, I just don't like it. So my hits were the Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal, and it's freaking awesome. This is my favorite mascara. This used to be my favorite mascara, the Better Than Sex by Too Faced, but now it's this one, and I'm glad it's so cheap and I could get 2 of these for the price of this one, and it's freaking awesome. This is the wand. The only thing I don't like is that it has like that frosting, but you know what, I look past it and it's awesome. It's waterproof. It's freaking amazing. My next favorite is the Inglot Voluminous Waterproof Mascara. The wand looks like this. Yeah, you see it? It's kind of spiky. Like I bought it just because it was so cheap. It was $15 and it's actually really waterproof. Like you can go through a storm with this and it won't rub off. And the same thing with this, but this is like the high end, this is the low end. I don't know, they're like almost the exact same thing, different wands. Another thing I want to talk about is the Inglot Duraline, and this is like a formula that could bring your dried up products back to life. I know a lot of people use this on their brow pomade when it dries up on them. I used it on my Better Than Sex mascara. So I really like the Better Than Sex mascara, but whenever I buy a Better Than Sex mascara, I've been using it for years, I don't like how wet it is. So I like kind of just leave it there. I open it, do this like a 50 times, and then like I just kind of leave it there for a few months just for it to like kind of dry up. But I made the mistake on my recent Better Than Sex purchase to like leave it sitting for like a whole year. Like I literally forgot Better Than Sex existed, so it like dried up so bad. I grabbed like a whole pump of this. It has like the cool little pump, and just like pumped it all in there, and now it's like not too wet, not too dry. It's freaking perfect and I love it. Like, you guys need this in your life. And the cool thing is it brings so much. It brings 0.3 fluid ounces. It's a lot, so this will last you forever, and it's only $11 at Macy's, so that's freaking awesome. Now I want to discuss Miss of the Month, and I feel like a lot of people will give me crap for this. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and it looks like a little telescope. Oh, this is the wand. It's like a plastic pink black wand. Oh, can you guys see it? Oh my god. See, it's like a spiky long banana looking wand. I don't like it. A lot of people like the Carbon Black formula just because it's like the blackest mascara of life, and the telescopic, so when you bring those two together you would think it's awesome, but it's really not. It's really not. So I don't know, if you guys like it, that's cool, but I don't like it. It's a total miss for me. I want to discuss a concealer, the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the shade green. It's not like a true green, it's like kind of like a minty green, and this is supposed to cover like redness on your skin, but I don't like it. I really like the consistency of this just because it's like creamy and it melts on your finger when you like apply it to your face. But this stays so pasty, kind of like Carmex, like, you know? So I don't like it. It's not the best, but if you like it, that's cool. Okay, so on to my next favorite. I'm going to talk about eyeshadows. My first favorite is the ColourPop Waddles Super Shock eyeshadow, and this, I really don't like how YouTubers or like people always talk about eyeshadows feeling like butter, because that literally, like, I don't know, makes me feel kind of like, oh, why? Everyone says it. Or like, a little bit goes a long way. I really don't like those two phrases, but I'm gonna be obnoxious now to myself and say this literally feels like butter. Like the other day I like used it the wrong way and like kind of like stabbed it with my nail, and it has a little indentation in there. This is the shade, guys. Ah, so pretty. I'll see if I can insert a swatch over here. This shade, I think I'm colorblind. I see like a light brown. That's why I actually got it, but people say it's like a deep rose like shade. So I don't know, the fact that this looks like a rose shade to people and it looks like brown to me, it's freaking awesome. It's amazing. I only put this all over my lid, and people don't notice that I'm wearing just one eyeshadow. They think I'm wearing like 3. So that's freaking awesome, you know? Next, eyeshadows I actually got because Jaclyn Hill mentioned it in her all-time drugstore favorites, and I just went out and bought like 5. I wanted to buy 6, but I just bought 5 because I couldn't find the 6th one. And I'll insert a picture here. I got the shade Eternal Sunshine, which looks like this. It's like a gold. It's literally a true gold. I got the shade Infinite. Oh, sorry, no, Liquid Diamond. Infinite Sky is the one I still want and haven't bought. And it's a silver, but it's like a dark silver. It's not a true silver, it's a darker silver, which is awesome because I like darker silvers. The next shade is the Always Pearly Pink, and it's literally a pearly pink. It's like a shimmery light pink, kind of like a highlighter. The next shade is Ice Latte, and this color is like light champagne. It's just beautiful. It's called Ice Latte. It's a good highlight and brow bone color. And the last color is called Amber Rush, and this is Jaclyn's favorite. It's like a bronze color, and I'll just open this one to show you, and I'll probably insert swatches over here. You open it, it brings like a little, I don't know what this is called. It's just, I don't know, to hold it together because it's so pigmented. The pigment is so strong that it needs something to stop it. Well, yeah, you see, it's just a pigment. I'll insert swatches over here because I don't like doing swatches on camera because I don't know, it doesn't show up well. Let's go to skincare. I have one skincare favorite, and it's the Boscia or Boscia Charcoal Pore Pudding, and it looks like a cool swirly layered awesomeness. It's already used, but it goes in the swirl. So this is a mask that you put on. You leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes where you have pores, like really large pores, because that's the only reason you would buy this, if you have really ugly pores. So you grab the black and white and then you swirl it in your hands together or on your palms, and once it turns like a true gray, you just apply it and leave it out for 20 minutes. And let me tell you, this actually works. And this is coming from a person that has like really large ugly pores, so if this works for me, this will work for you. And I think this was like $40, but it brings a lot. It brings like a little spatula, and all you have to grab is like a little, like an amount so tiny, like literally half the size of a bean. It's perfect. You guys need this in your life. If you have large pores, get it. Okay, my next favorite would be, let me go with lip glosses. My favorite lip gloss, and it's gonna be kind of weird. You guys are gonna be like, really? Did you really spend that much money on a Chanel lip gloss? But I guess I did. It's the Chanel lip gloss. I don't know what it's specifically called, like the lip gloss line, but it's the color Scintillant Twinkle. I don't know. I'll insert the name in the bottom, but it's like a pink. It's pink, but it has gold shimmer. Can you guys see that? It's like beautiful. I love it. I love the packaging. I just love everything. The applicator is pretty standard, but you can layer this on top of any color, even black. And my next favorite is the Kat Von D Lolita, and I have the mini version. There's this girl at work, at my job, and she always wears Kat Von D Lolita, except she's a little bit lighter, so it shows up darker on her. And for me, it looks kind of like a mauve nude. I don't know the color of this. Anyway, and we're always like, are you wearing Lolita? And she's like, yeah. And whenever we're like talking about Lolita, the guys that are like sitting like around us, they're like, what? Who's Lolita? And we're like, nobody. Because it's so funny. I feel like any makeup girl knows who Lolita is. So I have the ColourPop cream gel eyeliners, the pencils, because the pencils are like the only ones that I think actually work. I have the color, what color is this? Color Get Paid, which is like a rose gold bronze color. It's the only reason I say it's rose gold or bronze is because it's not a true rose gold and it's not a true bronze. I don't know, according to my standards. They just glide onto like the waterline because that's the only that I know how to apply an eye pencil, and I don't know, they just literally glide on. It's awesome. And then I have the color Prance, which is a really pretty baby blue. Not a baby blue, but darker than a baby blue. It's just a beautiful blue, and it looks like this. And the only complaint I have about this, broke twice, and it literally comes off like this, so now I have to get a new one. Literally don't mind buying a new one just because the formula and the colors are so beautiful. This one's completely fine, but this is broken, so you know. Okay, and my last favorite is actually a body product by Bath & Body Works. So do you guys know how sometimes we go into Victoria's Secret or Bath & Body Works and you just literally buy a bunch of lotions and like fragrance mist and you like never use that? That's totally me. I literally buy so many lotions and like mists and I never use them. I literally get so lazy or even forget sometimes that my skin needs to be moisturized. And recently I've been remembering to moisturize my skin, and I haven't found any other moisturizer that works better than the Bath & Body Works lotions. If you don't have a Bath & Body Works scent but want to buy one and want to smell fresh and floral all at the same time, this is awesome. Even if you're a guy, you're gonna freaking love this. Like, I think my brother really likes this. And some of my friends, I've gifted this scent to them and they love it. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. This scent, it's called the Sheer Cotton and Lemonade scent. And I don't know, whenever I want to go out and I know I have to put something on my legs so they won't look so ashy and dry and like 90 years old, I put this on and I look like a baby again. Okay, I almost forgot. I have one more skincare favorite, and it's the Drunk Elephant facial sunscreen. I forgot the name of it because I bought it and already returned it. I'll insert a picture of it here. I took with my phone. So this sunscreen that you see over here in the picture somewhere, I used it for about 3 weeks and I just kept breaking out. And if you are not familiar with me, I have extreme allergy to dairy and soy, and I'm also lactose intolerant. So I have a lot of allergies. So if I eat any of that, because of the high level of hormones in those two products, soy and dairy, I break out like crazy, and that's why I have so many acne scars. I was wondering what made me break out, because I wasn't eating dairy or soy and really strict on my diet. I'm really healthy now, except for chips, because I love chips and fries. And I was wondering what was breaking me out, because I wasn't eating dairy or soy at all. And I was like, you know what? I think it's my sunscreen. So I stopped using it for a couple of days, which is totally bad because it was the only sunscreen I used, and I don't know. I stopped using it and then I stopped breaking out. So I guess that was breaking me out, and I want to warn you guys not to get that product. I don't have it anymore to show it to you, but here's the picture. I'll put it somewhere around here, and I don't know, just use it at your own risk. You don't want to break out, don't use that facial sunscreen. I really try to like it, but I don't. That's pretty much it for my May hits and misses. I know I have a lot. It's because I haven't been on here such a long time. I promise I'll try to be more consistent with my videos. I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't think I was that interesting, but apparently I am, and I'm glad the few subscribers I have think that. And thanks for watching, and if you have watched all the way to this point, insert this emoji in the comment box below and I'll list all the products below like always. And I hope you guys have a really nice day or week, or actually have a nice life from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for watching. Thank you.